I'll figure it out.
I'm going to miss
Burnie
you.
will be there.
I'm going to miss you when I'm on vacation.
Yeah,
I missed you when you were on the live stream, Gus. I somehow missed that.
I was on the live stream?
I'm so happy you got to this right away.
What else?
was that?
That's what everybody's going to want to talk about.
Is that why I was vomiting nonstop yesterday?
So
Yes.
how many times did you vomit?
It would be easier to tell you the number of times I
Oh,
didn't
no.
vomit.
They have a clip ready.
So there's you not vomiting.
Look at Gus's face.
Once
Look
I
at it.
left.
Oh, did
Look
they
how
do a
happy
body
he
shot?
is.
Did Blaine do a body shot?
He
Yeah.
says for the kids.
Oh my God!
The look on his face is amazing.
Look at your face.
I can tell that feeling because it's not gross. It probably wasn't gross.
Coming in. No. Cole's so happy in the
Everyone
background.
referred to it as Hurricane Gus.
Are you trying to straddle him or wrestle him?
Poor
Which I'm trying to
Miles.
love him.
God, poor
Look,
Miles.
Cole comes in. It's my favorite part.
We've told the story of. We've told the story of London where we had a wrestling fight and I tackled you. That was like similar version of Gus.
Yeah,
that night.
very
But you get
similar.
very sort of like shovey and forceful.
You know how I knew you were drunk? You had no respect whatsoever for any of the microphones.
Because it was all
You were like grabbing them out of it and like yanking it off the wire and everything. And I'm like, gosh, you're going to pull the microphone. You go, don't you think I know how the microphones work, Barbara?
I've just seen Miles
do?
walk up.
Miles,
Miles?
do you want to come
Miles
talk about your
slapped me
experience?
so hard in the stomach that I had a handprint on my stomach the next day.
That's the photo that I saw.
It was crazy. What's up, dude?
What's up, Cheese Master? How you doing?
Making cheese. I thought about showing up today with like a whole bunch of like Tillamook cheese or something to start passing out to everyone.
There was a moment
Is
where
that going to be your thing from now on? You're
I
going to be
guess
doing
so.
cheese stuff?
You're the fulcrum and I'm the cheese master.
I don't
you
pass out
became.
fulcrums.
It was like a Jekyll and Hyde thing. You became a Gus that I
Yeah,
had
Tom and
never
Jerry.
seen
Looney Tunes
before.
started it.
Like
That
it was,
cat's
it was,
like
it was
fish.
when he
What do you
marched over to the wheel. Suddenly, like your giddiness and excitement for the things you were going to put on it just took over,
I
and
also
then we
don't
never
know-
got you back.
I don't
I've
know
seen
if
that,
you
Gus.
know this, but every time you weren't in the area and Miles said like something about Gus, he's like, oh shit, did he hear me? And you would just see you like walking in. You're just like,
Is he
what?
coming back?
Is that Gus?
Batman coming back.
We're afraid of you.
It's really funny. No, that's God. That's good. That's awesome. It's for the kids, right?
Hurricane
It's all
Gus.
for a good cause.
Do you think that was our most extreme live stream we've ever had?
I would say without a
Like, how
doubt.
are we gonna topple that?
We're not gonna listen. I mean, when
More vodka?
when it's Sunday or Monday morning, and no one is talking about the fact that Michael got, or less people are talking about the fact that Michael got tased twice. That was one of the most intense things that I have ever watched in my life.
You were there in person, right?
No, I was at home
shit.
watching. I was at home watching.
It was me. I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to kill him. So that was me explaining to Jack how to use a taser.
Oh,
I love how they chose Matt Bragg and Trevor to hold him.
When-
Probably two of the like scrawniest dudes in existence.
Oh, there he goes. You know,
I've got
I wish we
the,
had Michael here to describe it. Oh, look at him shaking.
Well, we're gonna put up a video. You can see me there filming him from the front. Like I got his face, and you just like, it's the kind of thing that just strips all of your layers away. Like you can't put up any defense when you're getting hit by a taser. It's just like you're looking deep into that human of just like raw pain. Like he can't control himself in any way.
That was the
that
most
like
top
when
one
you're
was
asleep.
right on his spine too.
Yeah.
It was like
it didn't come out very easily, right?
Let's not show that. Let's ignore that part.
I was watching that stream. I wasn't here. I was watching from home. I was like,
Also, the medic
cringing
was such a
watching it.
freaking troll.
he was.
Yeah.
The dude
It was
like
hilarious.
That dude came camera ready.
Well, it was
Yeah.
his idea to get him again after he'd already been hit by it.
Yeah, that. And let me ask you a question because I was at home screaming.
Yeah.
Stop! When Michael was getting hit, because it was like I felt like the charge went on forever.
Yeah, it lasts for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
and there's no.
You can turn the safety on to stop it, but
Okay.
by default it's a 5-second jolt and then it stops.
That's the
then
longest 5 seconds of anyone's
You
life.
can get him again.
On the second time, I remember Jack hit him again, and it was going for 5 seconds, and he had already let go of the trigger.
Yeah.
And you hear Jeremy going, "Stop! Stop! Stop!" And
Yeah.
Jack's like, "I already
I'm
put
not
my
doing
hand on the trigger."
anything. Oh my!
You can
God.
actually, in my angle on the video, you can hear Michael like eke out a stop. He's like, stop.
That's horrible. Oh my!
I can't.
Also, his
I can't
nipples were
believe
so hard.
It did.
Yeah.
It hardened them up real nice.
They were like they could cut glass.
I would not want to do that though.
No, I would
would
not want to
not
do that.
wanna do
Listen, yeah, I mean, I thought you guys were champs for doing the milk challenge, which was great because you colored milk. That
Oh,
made
let's
me
get a
laugh.
shot of that.
That made me
yeah.
laugh so hard. Mike,
You put so much food coloring. in
Michael
your
did this one video one time where he puked a rainbow, and this actually looked like he was puking that same
And I
rainbow.
gotta say, well,
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Look at this is the best shot ever. The shot of Barbara is
look
just
at that
like
pull focus. It's great.
because there'll be one
My
here in
favorite
a
is
second
Adam
where he goes
Kovac's
back
face,
in,
too.
but they don't refocus on Michael. They just stay on Barbara. Oh, but then it's awful. It was so awful.
There was a screen. There's a screenshot that someone sent me later, and it was you. I guess you were like looking at the laptop and not paying attention. It's just a picture of you with my stream of green vomit, like coming down like a
Covering my head.
waterfall in front of you.
Yeah, you
Michael
showed it
got
to
up
me.
with
You're like,
that
this is our
taste.
favorite.
Yeah.
It's just like I just
We had, I forget who
that
was
will never
talking
not
about
be
it.
amazing to me that he did that.
Like we
The
had
tasing?
meetings talking about this ahead of time, like weeks ahead, like, oh, what do we need to do? How should we organize this?
Yeah.
So much thought went into just hurting someone.
And after it was
what it
done, I
was.
just grabbed the tape. I was like, done.
So, let's be honest here. Next year, somebody's gonna have to get naked, right, or something,
Or die.
I guess get close.
Yeah, like what are we gonna do? We gonna like shoot someone with a crossbow?
I don't
How do
know
you-
what's gonna happen. Yeah, we're gonna have to like cut somebody's head off or something like that.
Live surgery.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. We had live surgery when Michael had the barbs removed from his back.
Gus will do the whole stream and what he wore in those pictures in Frag Dude.
Oh,
The
God.
controllers covering your nipples.
Or you,
Nothing
the
else.
famous picture of you. You should bring your tiger outfit here. Your little tiger costume.
Photoshop.
I recently learned who it was that created that Photoshop.
I know who it was.
Was it Finchlet?
It was.
It was
Ah.
Finch. Was he Finch Lynch back then, or was he
Mojo pin.
Mojo Pin?
I don't
Their
know.
name.
I was so mad.
Finch Lynch.
I get that
is-
picture tweeted at me all the fucking time.
Finch Lynch is a legendary member of the Rooster Teeth community site, and he would just like he was one of the best photoshoppers
He's really good at it.
I've ever met in my
But
life.
do you remember
yeah.
on the old site, there was always a running thread that was constantly being posted in, and it was just Photoshop Gus,
Yeah.
the thread.
And
Yeah,
there's
like-
one that came out of it that Finch Lynch did, which was a dude in a Tigger costume and bikini briefs like this. You can look it up. You'll find Gus. Gus gets it sent to him all the time.
Isn't it on your Wikipedia page?
It's really-
I don't have a Wikipedia page.
Oh.
So no.
look up
it's not.
Yeah, somebody targeted Gus's Wikipedia page.
They came after me repeatedly saying that a computer technician does not deserve to have a Wikipedia page.
Man, they really don't like you.
Yeah, they kept deleting it. It kept getting restored, kept getting deleting, but eventually I guess it was just
They just
gone.
gave
deleted.
up.
So fuck it, who cares? It's Wikipedia. All that shit's fake anyway.
It's true.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a really weird, awkward photo. But if it were me, I would own it. I would fess up to it. Yep, there it is.
There it is.
That is not me.
It's like
It's such a great Photoshop, though.
It's good.
I
that is-
forgot that you had on Spider-Man underwear in this
I think you
photo.
forgot that I didn't have on Spider-Man briefs.
Why don't you
I don't
just?
think I forgot that.
Why don't you just replicate it? Just do it.
Maybe stretch goal for next year's.
see
I
how
love
pale you
that
are
idea
in,
of a
in
stretch goal.
reality compared to that guy.
You see how much more heat I'm packing down in my spider dick.
Spider dick.
It's got 8 arms, baby,
Oh, shoots web
and it's filled with venom
and unborn children.
and unborn children.
Do you think your human specimen cuts through metal like your sweat?
My human specimen? What does that mean?
Jizz.
Oh, okay.
semen.
Like, do you think if
Huh.
you jizzed on your MacBook, would it eventually eat through?
Let's find out. How long would we have to? It would have to leave
Once
it there
a
a
day,
long time.
every day.
It have to be hours and hours. Yeah, that would not be a laptop you'd want to use. That would not be like a daily use laptop. That'd be like a laptop you. I don't even know where you would keep that.
There's a whole new meaning to sticky keys.
Isn't that the meaning?
When like keys stick, like when you
Wait,
click something too long,
Right?
you talking about pressing shift 5 times?
or any key. If you hold down any key too long, it like errors out. No,
No,
that's just me.
I think you're alone.
Cool. Glad we're having this conversation.
Yeah, no, we are too. We're here. That's what we're here for. So one of the other things that's out here, I put that book out here. Someone sent me this book. It's What If. It's like a hypothetical situation book. I put it out here because I wanted people to know that I'm aware of it, and I feel bad because people send me this book fairly regularly.
They send you the physical book?
They send me. Some people buy this book and gift it via Amazon.
I have
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I have
so-
several.
So I brought it out just so people know. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You don't have to.
Is
send the book
this
anymore.
a sponsored book there?
No.
Let's go here. You go. Check this out. Red versus Blue, the book. Comes out November 17th in stores.
Well, you'd have to get rid of the easel. We were going to take it off and put the red versus blue book there.
Now I'll hold this bitch
I'm gonna
here.
retrieve the
I'm
easel.
dedicated to the joke. Oh, watch this. Let it go. Stands up on its own.
Whoa!
Worth the money.
One of the features. Put
There
it
you go.
right in front.
When
Beautiful.
did you say it comes out?
November 17th in stores everywhere. Pre-order it now if you'd like.
One time I went to a kid's birthday party, and they had cupcakes with like really brightly colored frosting, and I ate one that had blue frosting, and then like, I don't know, the next day, 2 days later, I took a shit, and it was blue. Like you're talking about, just like blue, and I was like, what the fuck was wrong with me? Like I was Googling like, what does blue shit mean? You know? And I was like, oh, wait, I ate that fucking cupcake.
Wait, how old were you when this happened?
33, 34? I don't know. Wasn't that
How
long
much
ago?
icing was on that cupcake?
It was a lot. They
And did you
sell it
just,
at
like,
HEB. If you ever see like the really brightly colored frosting cupcakes at HEB,
Yeah.
and then you see the blue one, don't eat the blue one.
Now I just want to try.
So if you eat,
I want to have blue shit.
if you ate a ton of green food coloring and then a ton of red food coloring, would your poo be brown from the poo or from the food coloring?
No, it would be like striped, like a candy cane.
Like the barber
like
things.
that
Yeah.
ice cream that comes out.
Yeah, it's just like that, like a swirl, green and red.
Number one causes for blue poop is artificial coloring. There's no thing else that can cause you to have blue poop.
Can you look up green just to make sure I'm
Green
fine?
poop, I think, is a pancreatic thing.
Oh.
If like your pancreas is failing. Hold on one second.
No, it sucks.
You know what is the most dangerous color of poop? If you see it, be
Probably
scared.
red?
White, I believe. Hold on one second. What does green poop mean? In adults, okay.
The rainbow of poop.
Like maybe it's just covered in mucus?
Huh. Poop means it's passing. Green poop means it's passing through your system too quickly.
Like
Green
you're
means
digesting
go.
it too fast?
Yeah.
Passing
to, like-
through too
Well, it
quickly.
should say stop.
Yeah, it should stop a bit. Take your time. If it's passing through your system too... Okay, we don't have to get into it.
Wait, go for it.
So if it's passing through your system too quickly, isn't that just diarrhea then?
No,
I think
no, it's something different.
diarrhea is like failure of the
Welcome
large
to
intestine.
the Receipt Podcast, everybody. White poop may indicate a lack of bile, which may indicate a serious underlying problem.
Ooh.
What about clear poop?
That's not. We're done. Plaid poop. I think you should be the most scared of. A nice, healthy
I'm trying to
tartan.
imagine clear poop. It's just like the outline of the shell of poop, but it's see-through.
It's gross. This is a award-winning podcast.
I know.
It'd be
right?
like wrapping a poop in cling film and then deleting the poop.
In what? Cling film? What's that? Cling film.
Yeah, what
I
did I
they said
say?
clean. Sorry.
I think
Oh,
it's clean
saran wrap?
also.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, saran.
Saran wrap.
Yeah.
I see too many tricks like pranks with that. I would be furious if somebody tripped me with saran wrap. That's just like, I'd be furious about that.
Don't most people wrap the bog hole with it so you piss all over yourself?
Oh, that's a great prank.
It is a great prank.
I want
It's
to take
really
that one
funny.
home.
The best pranks are when they'll put it like at eye level through a door,
Yeah.
and someone just walks right through, gets a fucking face full of saran wrap.
It's classic. Just the hair goes down.
It's so
Snatch their neck,
unexpected.
no
It's like
big deal.
it's like you get stopped by a force field.
I'm gonna get. By the way, you ever join a party when some random person invites you?
No, never.
I do it, and every now and then, it's always the same experience. I'm like, "What's up?" Like, "Hey, is that you?" And I'm like, "I just beep," and I'm out. It's just like, it's like you should have been ready. I was like, it's like going fishing. It's like the fish is pulling on the line. You're like, "Is that a fish?"
There was a moment there where I thought you just forgot what you were going to say.
No, that's what it is. This big long silence like
I don't
that.
do that because every time I wear a headset at home, it costs me $30.
Could you
Why?
throw it?
Nope. Because my cat jumps on my lap, takes one bite out of the wire, and it's completely in half. And I
Oh.
always forget that the cat goes ape over the headset wires. So every time I'm playing Destiny or doing the raid or something, I'm always like, keep an eye out for the cat. I'll put the controller down, maybe go and pee, come back, and it's in half.
Why don't you like?
I've lost 2 of the full stereo headsets, and I've lost probably 7 of the cheap.
Do you
Jesus.
like put the wire like in your hoodie and like zip it up over the wire?
Could. I mean, if I wasn't just gaming in my underwear, I would do that.
No. Touche.
My cat, Joe, as you know, he's got mental issues. He's a very relaxed cat, but he has like these little neuroses. The worst thing by far that he does is he hates one thing, and he pees on one thing. What do you think that one thing is?
If past experience has taught me anything, it's lighting kits.
It's a lighting kit, which is what? What is the lighting kit? What is it? What does he pee in?
The bag.
Right. So what would be the equivalent of that in my home?
A suitcase?
He pisses in suitcases all the fucking time. It's like if I leave a suitcase sitting on the ground, it's gonna get pissed on, and it's like
If it's open or closed or either.
it doesn't matter to him. Apparently, he loves pissing on suitcase. I think it's his way of expressing that he doesn't want me to leave and travel places. And I'm just
nice.
like, you fucking cat.
It's a sweet sentiment.
It's like $150 every time he pees on one.
Just line all your
power wash
suitcases.
it.
Do you know what it's like to like I've tried to go on trips with a washed suitcase after, and you got this cat pee on it. Oh, it's the worst. It's awful. I probably spent like
It's a
seriously, I
wet
probably spent like
suitcase.
$500 replacing suitcases.
That's
that
one of the reasons
dopey-ass
I used
cat
to
has pissed
rally
on.
to get rid of Joe the cat at the annex because he was always pissing on the fucking light kits.
Yeah, he pissed on
Yes.
light kits for whatever
He
reason.
did that in Congress too.
Yep.
I'm also really impressed
Matt
that you were
hates
able to get that.
Because I know what Joe the cat pisses on.
Yeah, no, I know because they always complain about it. He got in the light kit case, and took a big pee.
Has
with
anyone
it.
ever seen a cat dick?
Anybody? I'm sure the cats have.
You just don't really see him, or like nobody talks about him.
Nobody talks about him.
Like a dog dick is there.
Cat pics are big on the internet. And
I
dick pics
saw-
are big.
do you
So
know
there's no
Alan's-
cat dick pics.
Alan's dog, Otto. You know that dog, right?
Yeah.
I love Otto.
It's like a pug,
Yeah, half pug, I think.
half pug. And it has the giantest underbite I've ever seen on a dog.
Yeah, it's like half pug, half orc.
That's a good way to put
But it
it.
was sitting on my lap the
a
other
pork.
day. It was sitting on my lap the other day. I was in Eric's office, and like I'm petting him, and he's like hunched over, and he's going and like whimpering, and I'm like, oh, he's sad because Alan's not here. And then I like go to like lift him off me. He has the biggest boner I've ever seen on a dog, and I'm just like,
on a dog.
well,
Yeah, that's horrifying. That's really horrifying.
Half pug, half horse.
Hey,
Something like
speaking
that.
of orcs, though, what did you think? I want to know. What did you think of the Warcraft movie trailer?
It's okay.
That's pretty much the reaction I had. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not,
What happened?
not terrible. Not.
You laughing about dog dicks over there still? About me?
Fumbled the thing.
Is that a big deal? Did I fumble that a little bit?
I don't,
I don't know. I think it just hit us in the right spot.
Watching people who are like usually quite smooth be clumsy is funny.
That's always like, I think the
whenever
best thing
you
is like when
fall-
people miss high fives. It's so much fun to watch that.
And whenever you personally fall down, it's the funniest thing.
Hold on. I feel like I'm actually a really clumsy person. I really do feel that way. I just like cover well. I have fallen downstairs more in the last 2 years than I have like probably the rest of my life combined. Because my house, the house where I just moved out of, that had a staircase, and I would just like start running up and down it in socks, and it's like and when you go down and like you just go out from under and just wham, go down like a ton of bricks. Listen,
I was just imagining you in like boxers and nothing else and socks and just like running up your
where the fuck did you get that from? No, Ashley will not let me do that. When we first started dating, she says it's not a big deal as I think
You're
it
not allowed
is.
to be naked?
No. If I don't have pants on, I can't have socks on. Like that's like she's
Wait,
like, no.
that's a real rule?
No, like
No, she doesn't like that. Like if I'm in my underwear or whatever, like just like around the house, and I have socks on, like I didn't take the socks off of my pants. It's like that's not gonna happen.
See, that's the first on the weekend. If I wake up in only underwear, first thing I do is put on socks and walk around for a bit.
I love
It's like the
wearing
nicest feeling.
Yeah.
But
Do you
then
put
have
on like no-show socks or like calf socks?
just like full on, fully blown socks.
Like
these.
that? You put
Yeah.
that on and you're walking around
It
underwear in
depends-
those black socks.
It depends if I'm going to end up wearing jeans that day.
Right. Like I think the
wearing
no-show
shorts.
socks she's okay with. But it doesn't matter anyway because I don't wear socks anymore because I bite it going down the stairs. Just like complete like
So they're
fall
wood
on my
stairs,
ass.
I guess?
Dun 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 dun. Everyone in the house comes running. What happened? Sounded like the house collapsing. We're violence free. Like there's never been anything like that.
What, a punching?
Hey,
Miles-
how dare you?
Miles slapped the shit out of me the other night.
I'd say what the closest we ever came to it was when Jack slapped Gavin at RTX. I thought that was pretty fucking severe. Like my gut reaction to that was like that was wildly
What was that? Was
over
that
the line.
2013?
That wasn't
2014?
2014.
I think that was the spin of the wheel.
Yeah.
Someone wrote slap on it. So
But
I
also
think
that
so.
wasn't done in a malicious way.
No,
Like, it was done for a joke.
No, it wasn't. But there's a lot. There's
It
a lot
rocked me, though.
Yeah, that was pretty hard.
It shook the stage
yeah.
that day.
Also, there was a time you're like a weird target. Like there was a time that Gavin made a joke at Jordan, and Jordan kicked Gavin like out of anger. Like,
Yeah, he kicked my penis.
gave him a kick.
You used to hate Jordan.
Well, because he kicked my cock. Oh, here's Jack slapping my face.
Oh,
God,
yeah,
yeah.
like Gavin's like grinning away. He's like,
Your entire body.
yeah, that was like
it was like his hand was on my cheek, and then the floor was on my other cheek, and I don't remember anything in between.
that was a
Your
fuck
head
that smack.
snapped.
And because the frame rate on the video is so bad, I think it makes it look a lot worse.
Yeah, it's like a Charlie Chaplin movie.
Yeah, it's like frame, and I'm like on the floor.
Should we talk about the fact that Jack doesn't have a beard anymore?
Yeah, it's cool, man.
'Cause that's gone.
It's really awesome. That's a $500,000 face right there.
He looks a lot younger.
It's a valuable face.
Very valuable.
Apparently,
face.
Katie couldn't look him in the eye because she felt like
It's a different
she was
person.
cheating on him with someone else.
She said, "I feel like I'm cheating on you with you."
Yeah.
I feel like I'm cheating on you with an even less attractive version of you.
You know, next time if we ever do that, like I
Thank
don't
you,
like,
Matt.
I don't like when we bring in professionals to do stuff. Like I hope on the next pancake podcast we will not have other cooks in here because I like
Nah.
when we do it.
We're
Yeah,
better
we
cooks.
should.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but I was kind of hoping we would get like a barber with a straight razor to come in and like really clean Jack up.
Like with
It's
the cape and everything?
amazing what facial hair does to the framing of a face.
Yeah.
Like he looks like someone else, almost.
Yeah, that big mustache he's got there is crazy.
Yeah.
Of course, you
Look
got
at that.
Joel in there working the razor.
See, he just
that's-
looks so much younger.
It did
Yeah.
break YouTube. I was watching the stream and just it cut out partway through that.
There's a few people saying that the second the razor touched his face for the first time, that it cut out.
Yeah,
No, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were watching at home. And it was like, yeah, what? Yeah.
yeah, and then,
Same
of
thing
course,
happened with Michael too. He got tased and then went down, and then apparently the stream cut. So everyone's like, "Holy shit, is he okay?" Because I thought we cut it on purpose.
Yeah, in fact, Barbara at that point in the stream started going, "We're down, we're down, we're down." When you guys had come back up,
Yeah.
that's because I was texting Barbara, and was that with the were there other
I think that
people
was
doing it?
Jack's.
that was Jack's beard.
Jack's
No,
beard.
no, Jack's beard. That's
Yeah.
what I was still talking about Jack's beard. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, and I wanted to make sure that we saved all the good stuff for when we were live.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I was gonna pause it and then.
I've never seen such a big audience in here than. I wasn't here for the shaving, but when Michael was about to get tased, there were about
I think there was
50
more
people.
people.
watching.
So frustrated because people kept standing in front of the fucking camera.
Yeah.
I was
People-
like, do you all not know
People
how
who
a camera
work here
works?
and people who are constantly on camera.
Yeah.
I
And
remember-
then even when we were here doing our thing later, I was constantly like, hey, you look.
It was funny because Kara was here for some parts of the stream, and she kept standing in front of cameras. And I was like, "You used to switch cameras while you were here. You should know."
While we're talking about all this
That's
stuff too, I mean, you know, Gus kind of stole the show in the middle of the night.
Sorry.
But like what Jack did was amazing. What Michael did was amazing. And Matt Bragg too. We gotta give a shout out to Matt Bragg.
Yeah.
Cut off all of his hair. And then Jeremy for kissing him.
Love
But
ones.
yeah, but Matt shaving off all of his hair is first of all good. And I'm really upset the beard didn't go with it. Here's a picture of I believe that's Jeff
That's such a close shave.
cutting off his hair.
I know.
It looks kind of like Bill
insane.
Bailey.
I was gonna say like Trevor from GTA.
I wish they had kept it like that, just for like a day.
That would be such a weird feeling to feel that. That was exactly my grandfather's male pattern baldness, like that perfect.
He looks like he should be like not allowed to give out candy to trick or treaters.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't like the way his eyes are rolling back in his head, like he's liking it. It's kind of.
And this is like
Does that happen again at the kiss?
really early in the morning too.
Yeah, the
Wow,
$100,000
look at
mark
that
was hit
man.
really
Look at
quickly.
that.
This is like 9:30 or 10.
Yeah,
think.
I was still asleep when this happened.
That was a great
That's a good
moment
bit.
too.
That's a good bit. Yeah, Matt, if you're listening, we were watching Matt get his hair shaved, and then he takes off his shirt, and he's got a Jesus, I'll be back shirt on. That was a good moment.
He was
It makes
Jesus
that
for
beard
Halloween.
look so much worse.
He put on a black hat too, and he looked exactly like Heisenberg from Breaking Bad. It was great.
Here, let me read this. Then there's something else I want to say about the extra live stream.